Ruffleclaw's burrow lay well hidden under an old toolshed, right next to Shaggy Stink's and Wormtooth's burrows. For its main entrance, Ruffleclaw had loosened 3 floorboards inside the shed. Outside, carefully hidden among high stinging nettles, was the emergency exit, because Ruffleclaw was an earth monster, and earth monsters were cautious creatures. Like any other earth monster's burrow, Ruffleclaw's home smelled of earthworms and millipedes, but the floor was covered with soft sweaters, and piled high in the corners were all the human things he had snuck away with over time. Ruffleclaw's neighbors, Shaggy Stink and Wormtooth, came to visit him only very rarely. "Yuckety-icky yuck!" Shaggy Stink moaned every time he poked his head into Ruffleclaw's burrow, always holding his big nose with at least 2 of his 4 paws. "What a horrible stench!" Wormtooth would just mutter something about human filth and quickly return to her own burrow, which was filled with the delicious scent of hundreds of woodlice. Ruffleclaw didn't care at all what those 2 thought. Let them munch their bugs and scratch their flea bites. Let them wallow in the mud and slurp slippery slugs. All of that was just not enough for him. Oh no! While the other monsters spent their nights digging for hideous treats in the humans' trash cans, Ruffleclaw padded right up to the human house on his furry paws. Oh, how those bright windows lured him closer! And the music, that horridly wonderful jingly music, it made his knees go all wobbly. Usually Ruffleclaw just peered through the windows, or he listened at the walls with his delicate ears. Sometimes, though, when the nights were particularly dark and when nothing moved in the human house, Ruffleclaw would open the big door and sneak inside. The silly lock was, of course, no problem for his monster claws. And what exciting things they had in there. Ruffleclaw's night eyes needed no lights to spot all the wonders in the dark. He would grunt with joy as he rolled around on the thick carpets or dug his furry face into the soft pillows. He took the most delicious treats from the ice-cold box where the humans collected their food. And at the end, he always went to look at the faces of the sleeping humans, staring in wonder at their naked, completely unfurry skin. "Those humans look like mole rats," Shaggy Stink said with a laugh. "Like huge, icky mole rats." So, Ruffleclaw thought, was their shaggy monster fur really any better? There were always lice and fleas in it. The humans probably never had to deal with that. And the humans didn't smell of damp earth, but of delicious soap. Yum! Ruffleclaw had once taken a piece of soap back to his burrow and slowly eaten every last bit of it. It was the most delicious thing he'd ever tasted. "You'll meet a terrible end one day," Wormtooth warned him. "You already smell like a human. Yuck!" "And?" Ruffleclaw asked, his green eyes turning red with rage. "You'll see. Oh, yes, you will." "See what?" his monster neighbors asked uneasily. But Ruffleclaw just bared his teeth and grinned. His scrumptiously smart plan was none of their business.